me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Carter. Jordan is out there with Iverson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's KD in at the three, the small forward. Snow out there with ABC. And it's Cool Hands. And there's Jackson. And it's Benjamin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Jordan inside, guarded by Jackson. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Got a piece of it, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Here's Snow. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's O'Neal. That's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Benjamin. Iverson grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Drives to the hoop.
Old team foul. Second personal foul, second team foul.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, James. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. James has got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. James, the pass to Benjamin. Over Shaq. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Jay's checked in for Jackson.
And checking out the stats for Boomer. Great showing for him last season. 7th in blocks, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes it to O'Neal. And he converts the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's deflected. Outside Carter. James with some nice D. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the paint, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to James. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Carter. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Checking in for the away team, Stephen Curry.
"16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Kobe. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Curry. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Driving inside.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
43% for the game.
Away team foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
On the wing, Bryant. James covering. Bryant's shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Floats it up for James. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And there it is for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Chamberlain kicks to KD. Outside Curry. Poked loose. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. No good there. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Kobe. Back to Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
KD, one of the great scorers in the history of the league. But don't forget about his passing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jordan, the pass to Jackson. To the left wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And good that time.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Iverson, and it's good from the elbow. Iverson's got 6 points.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Passes it to Winner. And they double up Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Good. You 2 players.
Knocked away. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Carter. 8 points for him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Down low, looking to end the run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Boomer, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Iverson missing. Knocked loose. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Home team ball. Into the lineup for your home team.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. All by himself. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we sit. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Boomer out there with ABC. Then there's Snow. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Jackson in at the two-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's James to the left side wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Iverson against James, and it's Carter missing. Shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Right wing, and there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now James. He's got 7, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
Allen Iverson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's ABC, defended by Carter. Good work defensively by Carter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Jordan. A stupendous finish in traffic. Jordan's got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Inside, Winner, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Iverson kicks to Jordan. From past the arc, that's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And stolen by Iverson. Outside for Jordan. Iverson up top. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Jackson against Jordan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using it wrong.
on key. And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Snow driving to the basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Carter. Into the lane. And then Carter with the dunk.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? James outside.
Away team foul.
Jay's checked in for James.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:07 left to play here in the third. And Curry pulls it down. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 6.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
That one goes. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
It's stolen by Bryant. 4-on-3 break. 26 seconds left in the third. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Boomer. No one covering.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Curry is out there with Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Carter. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Basket good.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Snow. Here's Jeter. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Kobe, that's good.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. That drive by Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Here's Cool Hands. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Lets a floater go. Bucket is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And Curry has it in the corner. Fires the three. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
For 3.
Iverson's got 4 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And that one is good.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Carter. The rebound by Gibson. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up James. No good from Gibson. It's Curry with the drive, and Curry throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Insanity picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the
Boomer,
floor
he's
for the
checked
away
in
team.
for Mr. Fundamentals. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James, the pass to Snow.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Iverson. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the pass to O'Neal. Got a hand on it, and so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.